Hey there, friends, and welcome back to another 3-Minute Thoughts. My name is Derek, and in the next 3 minutes, we're going to take a look at Matthew chapter 17, Mark chapter 9, and Luke chapter 9, verses around 28 to 62. So let's take a look at these sections, and we're going to notice that while the miracles and the teachings of Jesus continue, we're going to start to see that his focus moves us toward the cross. What happens here, especially throughout the Transfiguration account, reveals both the glory side and the cost of following Jesus as the Messiah. All right, let's dig in. We're going to start by comparing the Transfiguration accounts. This will be in Matthew 17, 1 to 13, Mark 9, 2 to 13, and Luke 9, 28 to 36. In this account, Jesus takes Peter, James, and John up to a mountain to pray. There, his appearance changes, his face shines, his clothes become dazzling white. Moses and Elijah appear, representing the law and the prophets. So in other words, when Moses and Elijah are there, they're demonstrating that Jesus is going to take all the things in the law and the prophets, aka Old Testament, and fulfill them in a brand new way. They're speaking with Jesus about his coming departure, which is the Greek word exodus, which is kind of fun because that's a link back to the Old Testament as well. Just like Israel was in the state of exodus, so also Jesus, which is the new Israel, will exit or exodus from the earth. And this one will bring ultimate glory to all mankind who follow him. This moment here is going to pull back the curtain on Jesus' divine nature. There's a voice from the cloud that declares, "This is my beloved Son with whom I am well pleased. Listen to him." Now, the addition of "listen to him" is actually pretty significant because it's not just he's being baptized. It's now he's leading you to the cross where you follow him and find new life on the other side. The second account that happens in these chapters is the healing of the demon-possessed boy. Again, in all three of these sections, Matthew 17:14, Mark 9:14, and Luke 9:37. When Jesus and the disciples come down from the mountain, they find the rest of the disciples unable to heal a boy who's been tormented by a demon. Jesus rebukes the spirit and the boy is healed. The disciples' inability wasn't due to a bad technique or bad form, so to speak, but it was the fact that they didn't trust. They didn't trust that God could do this in and through them. Then there's Jesus predicting his death again. For the second time, Jesus tells his disciples he's going to be betrayed and killed and on the third day rise, and they still don't get it, right? Their inability to comprehend demonstrates the disciples expected a conquering Messiah, not a humble one. And then there's lessons in humility and servanthood as we kind of round out this section as well. And then as we turn to the end, Jesus teaches about discipleship and whoever is not against us is for us, and he warns them about causing others to stumble. That's all we've got time for today. Be well, friends.